Hello guys, it's me Zain, and I'm back from my 2-week vacation, and we should check out my plans. Well, it's still the same. If anybody of us leaves for vacation, we have to leave our plants at home, like everybody does. And for us serious plant collectors, plant hoarders, well, it's something that we don't like to do. We have our specific care things we like to do with our plants. We know how to care for them perfectly. And when we leave, we tell these care instructions for someone, and if you leave for a longer vacation, you really have to pass on these care instructions for someone who is willing to go through this whole struggling, and sometimes it ends bad. I had a video about leaving my plants at home for a 2-week vacation last year. This year I went on a 2-week vacation again, which is a long time. So I left my plants in the care of my mom, and I hoped for the best. Sadly, I don't have a footage about my plants when I left because, well, back then I didn't know what to film and what will change dramatically, so I can show it in this video. It's not too dramatic. There are some extremely dehydrated plants, but enough blabbing of me. I will show you what changed drastically in these 2 weeks when I was questionably enjoying my life on my vacation. So let's take a look at first at this Ripsalidopsis or Ripsalis casuta. Please birds, shut up. Well, this one is all fully dehydrated. All these green sticks are rather droopy, a little bit wrinkly as well, so this one needs water, clearly needs water ASAP. Today is watering day for me because I just got back home like yesterday and I was too tired because of the flight and because of getting up really early for the flight. So I didn't water anything yet, but I will after this video. So this one clearly needs a watering, but no damage. I thought it's gonna be interesting if I show you that this one suffered a lot because of dehydration. Now here I have these two plants. This is my Phalaenopsis, which was in bloom. It's a summer blooming species E something. Well, this bloom is already fading, but it was in a bloom for a long time, like for months. So that's really great, and there is a new leaf growing on it, which is really great too. But as you can see, as the flower is fading, the spike is fading too. But this one has reblooming spikes because it has in the genes summer blooming species Phalaenopsis, as well, as you can see on the pattern and on the shape of this wilting flower. No more flowers from me from this spike, but you know, I'm okay with that. I will have flowers next year. But you guys, look here what happened. I had this orchid in bud when I left, and I thought, holy shit, I'm gonna miss the flowers. I don't know for how long these gonna bloom or what. And I came home to this. I mean, this is beautiful. This is a Euricone and an Oranges hybrid, and I will make a different separate video about this one because I think it's just super nice. And I know this white background and the white pot helps the flowers to actually disappear here, but they are gorgeous, beautiful, and they are fragrant, and I will tell you everything about them in a different video. It's beautiful, bitch. I love it. Also, I came home to this. I tried to save my Wanda with damn sphagnum moss. You know, this is what happened. It rotted out. I was prepared for this one dying because it was just laying around here and there in the house without any moss, and when I decided to save it, well, this is what I get. So yeah, this one is dead, but I'm not like too worried or sad about it. So yeah, this can happen. Also, I came home to this. Look at this really sad Dracaena, or is it called Dracaena in English? I'm not sure about that, but we call it like that in my language. Now look at that. I don't know if my mom thought if this is hydrated enough, but no, it's not. So I will need to water this one ASAP. And then here is my Stockhorn fern. I watered it before I left. I'm not watering it like too often. It can go without water even in the summertime for like 2 weeks without any like dehydration signs, even for more weeks. So I'm watering it rather rarely, and it's living the time of its life. Look at these lush leaves. I love this plant. I can forget about it. It will get amazingly huge. Also, I came home to this. This is my crown-rotted Renanthera imschutiana. There were some bumps on the stem and nothing happened, and one of the bumps decided to go from a bump to this baby plant in 2 weeks. So this is happening really fast, and I'm super excited about that because I will have a new crown, which means I can have more new flowers. Bitch, yes! Look at that, we have buds. I have only a few cattleyas in my collection, and I only rebloomed one cattleya, what is that? Sophrolilio cattleya, little hazel M. Well, guess what, bitch? We have another flower. Really excited about that, and I wasn't sure for like those 2 weeks when I was away if this is going to be buds or not, so I was there on my vacation thinking every day about this plant, if this is buds or not. I'm shocked, actually, that in 2 weeks, from nothing, this actually grew, because as we all know, orchids are slow. And this happened in 2 weeks. This is good. This is really good. By the way, this is Cattleya Lecco Peach Sun. I just cannot wait for these buds to open because they should be really amazing. And here is my Bulbophyllum echinolabium with all these ugly wires, but you know, I have to keep this plant in the pot. So, you know, this situation. The leaves are dusty, but you know, I'm home and I can take care of that. The good thing is, look at that. We have a new growth here. We have another new growth here. So I decided to put out 2 new growths. I'm really excited about that. But Zane, you have orchids which are mounted and need watering like every day, and also you have vandas. Well, guess what? I asked my mom and she watered them every day. Not my vandas, my mounts. My vandas, well, I took care of them in a different way. So here are my vandas in this white pot. I kept them here, but this is a whole lot another topic for me to talk about. So we're gonna make another video about that. You know, creating content here on my channel. Milking this vacation. And you know what I like about my succulents? Well, I can forget about them and they will live happily. Like, they will thrive. They don't get water, it's okay. It's okay because they won't die. They will enjoy it because they are succulent. No harm done to my succulents. They need a little cleanup and stuff, but you know, they are living. Okay, so I just wanted to show you these few shots of few of my plants. I'm not gonna include all of my plants because that is the case with the other plants. Some are dehydrated, some are not dehydrated. Some plants were forgotten to water by my mom, which is not good because, for example, my Tolumnias weren't watered for like 2 weeks and I expected a disaster, a wrinkled disaster Armageddon look, but you know what? Nothing like that happened. They are looking like they were watered regularly, not even kidding. There is not a single wrinkle on the leaves, so that's great, but they need water, so I'm gonna water them today. You know, when I'm home and I see my plants every day, I think that, oh my god, they are growing so slow. Right now, going away for these 2 weeks made me realize they are super fast because some of them made like huge changes in 2 weeks. Some of them, like you saw that Cattleya created a whole spike. Also, I have a spike on my Vanda, also I have a spike on my Oncidium, which is just a saving mode Oncidium, so it's not so good looking right now, and the spike, I don't think it will like flower because the buds are already drying up, which is not good, but you know, it's a half success because it was capable of creating somewhat a flower spike. So it's going back to that healthy stage again, you know. As you might know, I have some projects. For example, I have the how to make 100 orchids from one without cakey paste project. We have stuff happening with that one. Well, you see that one in the future too. Also, I have my Just Add Ice orchids. I have a final conclusion about them also, so I think I will make only one video and one update with that one. So these projects, I told my mom to water my Phalaenopsis with ice cubes, but I think she just forgot about that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go on a 2-week vacation again. I remember that last year one of my plants actually died. Not died. I had my Neophoenicia falcata and it was a beautiful big plant with like 4 crowns. I think my mom might have left water in the crowns, which I understand because it's a miniature plant and it's really hard to water it. If you just want to pour water in it, like who the fuck wants to like fuss about watering that bitch? Well, I lost 3 crowns that year. Right now it has that one single crown which is left. I have no plants which are dead or crowns which are dead as far as I checked them out. It's not so disastrous like last year, and it's even good because I have 3 spikes. So yeah, this is my video for today and I hope you liked it. If you liked it, click on the like button, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe to this channel, turn on the notifications, also you can subscribe to my other channel, and see you next time, and bye guys, and that's all for today, and bye and see you next time. Bye guys!